Hudson here from the PPAI Expo. It's our 75th episode since we started this thing back in 2020, and we finally figured it out. So thanks to everyone. Happy New Year. It's the beginning of a great and exciting new year, 2023. We're at the PPAI Expo, the largest promotional products event in the world at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. We're streaming out there on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, everywhere, on our website. We're really glad you joined us. It's new energy, new year. Whenever you get to the new year, you get some new excitement, whether it's with your family, your friends, or whatever. And we would love to hear from you by putting a chat in the comments. What are you most excited about for 2023? Put those chats in the comment. What are you most excited about for 2023? We'd love to hear from you. And we'd love to hear where you're joining us from, too. So put your name and maybe your city or your hometown in the chat as well. But anyway, it's Andy Hudson here at PPAI Expo, Incentive Concepts Live. And I'd like to welcome our first guest here is Lindsay Davis from PPAI. Come on over here, Lindsay. Welcome. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me, Andy.
Well, thank you for joining us. So can you give people a little self-introduction? Maybe tell us a little bit about yourself, your family, something unique or interesting?
Sure. So my name's Lindsay Davis. I'm the Director of Business Development at PPAI. I live in a small Iowa town with my husband and 2 dogs. An interesting fact, I've been coming to the expo for about 15 years. It's my first one on staff at PPAI.
Good for you. So you've attended the expo, but in what role did you attend previously?
Yeah, so my background is that I come from the supplier side. So previously I was the Director of Sales at Raining Rose, and now I'm over here at PPAI.
Well, good. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And anything exciting going on this year at the expo that you'd like to talk about?
Absolutely. So we have a lot of new things happening. We had a great Promopalooza event last night, which was the party over at Alliance Stadium. Extremely well attended, new record over there. We have a very popular new product pavilion and fantastic attendance numbers as well.
Awesome. Talk about the attendance numbers. You told me something before we went live.
What
happened with the attendance here?
As of this morning, we hit 10,000 distributor attendees on site. So we are so proud of that. Our goal was to get back to 8,500, and to see 10,000 really tells us what this event means to our industry.
Well, congratulations. Why do you think you eclipsed the 10,000 mark?
You know, I think people are just so excited to get back out here, see their suppliers, get back to business. I think a lot of suppliers come up and doing interesting products, a lot of like what we're seeing here in your booth today, and see everyone again. People keep calling it a hug fest. I think that's pretty great.
A hug fest, cool. Okay, well, I had a few hugs earlier. They were fantastic. They were rated PG hugs. Good. Okay, but let's see. There was a cool event earlier this week for the first time ever. Tell us a little bit about it.
I would love to. So the event earlier this week was called The Pitch. So if you think about Shark Tank mixed with The Voice a little bit, we had 7 supplier companies pitch products. Now, the judges couldn't see them while they were pitching. And if they were interested in buying their product, they turned around and were able to see who was pitching the product. We have a winner that showed off a really neat hoodie, and a lot of excitement for next year going into it. It's just a great way to tell product stories in a new way and get people excited for the show.
Okay, awesome. Well, we appreciate you being here. Thanks for spending some time with us. Enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll look forward to seeing you next year too.
Thank you so much.
All right, Lindsay, thank you so much. So, hey, it's Andy Hudson again with Incentive Concepts Live, and we're here at the PPAI Expo in Las Vegas, having a great time. Lindsay was great with us there. It was fantastic. Now, earlier this year, on the week of National Beer Day, we had an episode called Beer, Barbecue, and Broil King, and it featured our good friend Jason Radford and also a brewmaster from St. Louis, a guy by the name of Steve Albers from Center Ice Brewery. And we won an award for this episode. So we're going to show you a highlight reel from the episode right now. Let's go ahead and roll that clip. Of Center Ice Brewery and get this party started.
In college, I realized that's what I wanted to do, and started homebrewing in college, and I fell in love with craft beer.
I think looking forward to the barbecue season and getting some of these recipes. I'm interested to see what we've got going.
The big recipe of the day is we've actually infused the beauty, so it's called it's the IPA pork chop for today. So this is from Center Ice Brewing.
We were inspired by champagne and mimosas, and so that's where the orange zest idea came from.
And I can't even grab onto it, it's so soft now. And we're basically just going to put this pork chop on here.
A great question. I think it's awesome. I mean, you have not only the grills but the accessories that go with it, so no matter what type of points you have or redemptions that you can make, you can choose a lot of different products.
Have a great day. Happy grilling and happy National Beer Day. Very cool. Love that highlight reel. And we are here at the expo. We received this amazing award called the Pyramid Award, part of our content marketing efforts. And so to help celebrate us here with this award, we do have the grill master, the one and only Jason Radford. And so, okay, welcome.
Look at this award that we got, man. This thing's really heavy. It's really nice.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, I'm going to put that on my desk back in St. Louis.
Did you get to keep it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so I don't get anything?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
All
I'll ship it to you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, anyway.
so listen, what does it mean to be part of our episode where we won this award?
Well, it's great. This is the second time we've done this, and we've been awarded twice now for the Broil King segment. So, it's just great to let people know how to use our grills. People do get involved with, cooking and the different recipes and show people how to use these things that are great Broil King products made in the USA. And you know what, Andy, our videos just keep getting better and better. And we've got another one coming in April, on National Barbecue Day. So you and I were talking about some recipes to come up on that. So make sure you tune in on that one. I think we're going to do maybe some factory tours and
awesome
a little episode of how it's made. So
cool. All right, I'm ready.
I'm
ready.
There we go.
We do have a Broil King grill here that we're in front of. What is this grill?
This is the new Crown Series for 2023. Great looking grill, 3-burner and 4-burner options. Looks amazing. Cooks great, and it's just introducing it to the show this year, and we've just got a lot of great Broil King product for 2023.
Microphone was in the way there, but great Broil King. So what makes the presence here for you important? Why is it important for you to be here at the show? Sorry.
It's very important to be at this show because the main thing is it always frustrates me. Like there's jewelry booths behind it, and the guy sets his whole booth up with one briefcase, right? With grills, we don't travel very well. So when we go see customers and all of our key customers that attend this show, it's finally they can touch and feel the grill. When we attend to go to their offices, we can't bring 800 pounds of barbecue with us for a 30-minute meeting. But this show gets all the right customers, all the right people, all the right buyers, and we can touch and feel and see the quality of our product.
Okay. What is one thing that makes Broil King unique in the industry?
The thing that makes Broil King unique, one, we're made in North America, but two, is just the construction and the quality of the product. Our grills are designed to be hot, and it's all about that Broil King cooking system. So every component inside there is designed to retain heat, give you a great sear, give you that great barbecue flavor, and basically infuse those juices, create smoke, and create that amazing barbecue flavor.
Awesome. Well, Jay, thank you for joining us. Okay. We appreciate you. Yeah.
Go for 3 now.
Okay. 3 awards. 3 awards. No pressure. No pressure. Okay, Jay. Thanks a lot. Okay, great. So that was Jason Radford joining us, and we really appreciate that. So before we move on, we did ask for some viewer questions to submit as people were RSVPing. And so we're going to bring Jay back on because we have a viewer question I'm sorry about that, but let's look at our first viewer question that was submitted from David Bard from Bamco. And he was just here, actually, David Bard for Bamco. He asks, what options are offered for branding on barbecue grills to maximize the on-site experience? So why don't we ask Jason to come back on here?
Yeah, hello, welcome back. So if we actually look at the bottom of this grill, and I don't know if we can actually tilt this, Andy, and he's going to yell at me for doing this, but at the bottom front panel there, a lot of our Broil King product has a solid panel on the front, and we can actually use a vinyl decal and put it on the base of the grill. So it's a nice large area right here, so we can logo right in there. And some of the other ones have options on the fronts of the shelves, but we do have an array of options to logo a grill pending the style and the look of the grill.
Okay, awesome. Well, David from Bamco, thank you so much thanks for doing that, Jay, submitting that question. And he was actually here earlier because he won a prize from us. So it is like very nice coincidence. No, well, maybe it should have been. Okay, so anyway, that's great. So let's shift over to the Incentive Concepts booth here. And maybe Jay can come back and rotate this thing over here so we can talk to Kevin. So here's our booth over here with Kevin Hagan. Here it comes. We're rotating. We are amateurs here, but what's up, Kev? How are you?
Good, Andy. How are you?
Good. How's the show going?
It's been great. A lot of people coming back to the show. There's a lot of interest in new products and existing products already, but it's been good to be out and see everybody again. And the show's been very busy.
Okay. What's been kind of the most popular brand or product that that's been featured here?
Good question. I mean, it's, you've kind of got your standard of bows right behind us here. This is always a staple of what we do. It's kind of how we started our whole business. So that's obviously been a very great product and brand for us to show. A couple of newer things too, Mike, if you could just flash on the Ember over there. That's been a new product that we just picked up, and it's really a very popular piece. It's a little bit more expensive than your regular coffee mug, but it keeps the temperature control of the coffee that you prefer. And it's an electronic piece, and it's about a $199 retail for the travel mug. And it's just a great gifting item because nobody wants to go out and spend that type of money on a coffee mug. But when you get one as a gift, it's just the greatest thing to have. So that's been very popular. And obviously, pickleball is off the charts, crazy growth. So that's been a really big item that people have been looking for. Pickleball paddles, as well as the balls, the backpacks that we sell. Just, there's a huge array of products for everybody and every price point. So it's been great.
Awesome. Now we're standing in front of a Bose display here. Let's talk a little bit about Bose. Anything new from Bose that you want to highlight?
Well, yeah, let me grab this. So the Quiet Comfort 2s are just out, and these are just phenomenal. So they're super small piece that fits in the ears, obviously. They're just a great unit. The Quiet Comfort portion of this is the most amazing I've ever seen. So I'm usually in a round ear type of guy. I like my headphones on my ears, and I feel like I get better control and quality control of the noise. But this is a better Quiet Comfort reduction of noise than even the round ear headphones.
Awesome.
So it's the best out there in the marketplace. It's the best that Bose has ever designed, and it's super easy to use. It's great to travel with. It's got a 6-hour battery life, and the case itself can be charged for 4 more 6-hour windows. So
looks like we've got a black pair over there too. Can we maybe go look at those as well? And while we're doing that, one of our good friends, Sandy Schrock from BI Worldwide, she had a comment. Let's look at that comment right now that Sandy Schrock submitted. So the comment says, how did the new Bose QC Earbuds 2 perform during the holiday season?
Sandy, thanks for that question. They performed great. We've got tons of inventory. We can logo the case as well. And there was a lot of marketing behind this product with Bose, so it's performed very well over the fourth quarter and continuing into this year as well.
Okay, I flew with my QC Earbuds 2s out here, and they were fantastic, amazing stuff. Okay, on the other side of the booth, we do have some stuff that I think we're going to show now too. A little more like recreation, maybe some fashion brands, maybe some other stuff. Kevin, you want to talk about maybe one of our more popular brands over there?
Yeah, sure. So obviously, if you make your way all the way to the end, if you could, for Kate Spade. Kate Spade is obviously a very popular brand for us as well. And we had a nice new addition with Kate Spade this year in that there's a licensing company that we're buying from, which gives a Kate Spade brand at a much lower price point. So if you could, he's showing that there. It's kind of hard doing this at a distance here. But yeah, that's the new licensing from Kate Spade product. It's a much lower price point with the same brand name on it. So that gives us a real good variety of price points within that Kate Spade brand product.
Okay, cool. We have another question that has been submitted by Dawn Janis from Competitive Edge. What is expected to be the hottest product this year? What is expected to be the hot product this year? Is there a product that's been really popular out there at the show?
Yeah, again, another great question. I think it's really, people are focused on health and wellness, and I think Hyperice brand and Hyperice product line has been just amazing response, and people are looking at this. So I really think that that's a huge brand product for us. So Hyperice is very well known in all of the national sports. So they're in the NBA, the NFL, they're in every golf bag around. And you're going to see this logo everywhere you look when you're watching sports games. So it's just a terrific product, and it's really great to have on.
Right. Hey, maybe Raul could bring us over the Hypervolt, one of the gray one right there, the Hypervolt. Maybe you could bring that over here so we could show Kevin here. And Kevin, you want to give me a massage real quick on camera?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Wow. Come on, Kevin. We know each other well enough. Well, here's Raul. Maybe he can give me a little massage on the thing. Anyway, yeah. So this is a great product, Hyperice. Yeah. Oh, wow. Great. Wow. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. So as Kevin's giving me a massage here, we'll do that after we break the booth down as well. But that's a great brand. That's a great brand too. Okay. Now we also added another brand recently and we did a live episode with Mike Reinberg from Peoria, and that was fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about that brand real fast?
Yeah, so Dave with Echo Valley Meats, I think he's around here somewhere. We'll talk to him in a second, but
Okay.
That's been a great addition for us. It gives us that a little bit of an edge in a different product lineup that we haven't had in a different category.
Okay.
If you're not familiar with it, he is also a Shark Tank winner.
Oh.
So I'm sure he'll tell you a little bit about that as well. But it's been a great addition for us, and the meats are terrific. We've had a couple of samples sent to our house as well. So
there they are right there. Yeah.
It's great stuff.
Awesome. Well, hey, you teed it up perfectly because right over here we got the one and only Dave Alwan. Dave, how are you? Why don't you step into the camera here? How you doing, my friend?
Good, buddy. Glad to be here.
Well, thanks for joining us today. I'm tripping over a cord here. Holy moly. Whoa. We're spinning all over the place. Sorry about that. So, Dave, how are you?
Great.
How's the show going so far?
It's been a great show. It's our first time having a booth here. So I've walked it for many years, but a lot of traffic.
Okay. And what are you doing over at the booth that makes it exciting?
Well, we're giving away food samples. So anytime you give away food samples, you're going to draw people in. We have our award-winning summer sausages, cheese, crackers, and just a little snack over here at the booth. So
Awesome. And you appeared on Shark Tank, what, 3 different times?
3 different times, yes.
Okay.
First time not getting a deal, but they fell in love with the product. Then they came back and did an update, and then they came back and asked me to repitch and had multiple offers this last time and inked the deal with Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban, amazing. That's fantastic. What is it? How does that help you when you're talking to attendees of a show like this?
Well, it gives you some credibility, first of all. Number one is they know most of them guys are pretty smart people. So if they're going to invest in you, there's a reason. And so it's a good talk piece. I mean, everybody wants to talk about Shark Tank and the story and the experience and all that. So it's been really good.
Okay. Amazing. So any big highlights here at the show that you want to mention or?
Hey, the big thing for me is Incentive Concepts. We're glad to be a part of this company with you guys and just getting going in a new category, as you said, with food sector. Food is always a comfort zone, and I like to say create an experience with the family over a good meal.
Okay, amazing. Well, hey, we appreciate you joining us, my friend.
Thank you.
And we'll see you again. And hey, make sure to recover from that hockey injury that you were telling me about. He's an old hockey player, so I got to love him because I'm a hockey guy too. So thanks, Dave. Enjoy the rest of the show. Okay, I'm reintroducing the episode here, and we got Mike Reinberg on the handheld camera. One brand that I want to point out while we're here is Kang Shan knives, which is up here on the wall, and maybe Mike can go to Kang Shan. I just want to tell you that I got a set of these knives for Christmas, and I can't tell you how amazing they are. They hold an edge, Swedish and German steel, I believe. Fantastic brand, a real disruptor. And later this year, we're actually going to be doing a show that kind of features this brand, so make sure to tune in also. So, okay, let's head over across the aisle now, and maybe Mike can go over there too. But one exciting thing about the show is that we are featuring our sister company from Canada, Loyalty Source. And let's see if we can get them in the background here. Loyalty Source. And we have Sheila Finn from Loyalty Source here. Sheila, come on into the camera. Oh, let me just bring it down a little bit. Okay. We should have brought a stool for you. I'm sorry. Sheila, can you give people a little self-introduction and maybe tell us something unique about yourself?
Sure, absolutely. So I've been in the corporate incentive industry for over 20 years. It's a great industry to be part of, exciting, always new things. And of course, the most important thing is our client base that we have.
Awesome. Cool. So you guys are exhibiting right across the aisle from us, which is fantastic. We appreciate that. What type of categories are you featuring here at the show?
We have everything. We have certainly from apparel, from Michael Kors, and then we have hard goods as well with all of our key brands. In our entire portfolio, we have over 350 brands that we can service to the industry, to our customers.
Awesome. And it looks like Mike is showing some of the Bose products up there, which is very exciting because you are opened up now to offer Bose products in Canada.
We are, absolutely. So that was really exciting for us at the end of the year. We're able to bring that into the Canadian market, our company, to our loyal customers. Great innovative products, of course, and Bose being a key brand that anyone would love to receive as a gift.
Yeah, for sure. Now, how many brands total does Loyalty Source partner with?
Yeah, so in our portfolio, we have well over 350 brands. key brands, and these are really the renowned brands that, again, anyone would be happy to include in a service award program. We can certainly do bulk quantities of any of our brands. Three in particular, of course, that we're excited about for 2023, again, being Bose. Michael Kors for us is a great brand. Again, we have both apparel on the men's side. We have golf shirts, wallets, belts, and certainly a much more extensive selection for the ladies, which include beautiful Michael Kors handbags. We have wallets, we have sunglasses and jewelry. And of course, we can't forget Shark Ninja being certainly, again, a key brand for us. Very innovative products that they've developed for the new year, including personal blenders, food processors, and indoor grills.
Awesome. And it's been great to have a nice partnership across the border with Incentive Concepts in the US, Loyalty Source, and the KLF Group in Canada. So what is the benefit of having those two companies under the same umbrella?
Well, Incentive Concepts is the Goliath of corporate and incentive.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And being part of that family, we're honored. We're happy to be able to do that. Certainly beneficial in many ways that, as we move forward in our relationship, we are aligning more and more brands that we can claim that we as a family can now distribute on a national basis. And this is certainly beneficial for clients. We have Canadian clients that want to do business in the US and vice versa. And now we can share and ship brands cross border.
Okay, cool. Christine Little from Halo, she actually submitted a comment too. And it's, which brands do you see trending for 2023? There it is up on the screen. Which brands do you see trending for 2023? Maybe it's more of like what categories?
Yeah. So thank you for that question, Christine. Categories are really open, everything. So, hard goods, you have personal items as well, as I said. But the brands for us that I believe will be, outstanding for 2023 would be the Bose. Again, a new brand for us. So excited for us and our customers. And we've had a wonderful reception here from our Canadian distributors on that brand. Michael Kors, of course, with the extensive line. Yeah, exactly. And Shark Ninja as well.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Sheila. Nice to see you. And thanks for joining us here at the Expo. And thanks for letting us talk to you for a little bit. So great. Okay, cool. Sheila's going to head on back to her booth and make sure that she's talking to the people there. So let's spin around one more time here. And let's see what else we need to talk about here. Let's just check out what's going on in the booth here. We got Raul, our sales rep from Wisconsin and Illinois, talking to a customer right there. So we're not going to bother him. But that's pretty much going to do it for today's episode. And we hope you enjoyed kind of checking out our booth here, learning a little bit about our brands, some of our solutions. We had Mike Reinberg. I want to give him a shout out over here. He was on the handheld camera. So let me just kind of go real kind of quick, spontaneous. Mike, how are you?
Great, Andy. It's been a great week.
Okay, well, thanks for doing your job. Hey, we're going to hire you now for this.
I didn't drop it. I didn't break it. Yeah.
We appreciate you being here. So that does it for us from PPAI Expo. We want to let you know, we haven't quite published the info yet, but we have a really exciting episode coming up in February. We are going to do a virtual fashion show that's featuring the theme love, and it's going to be on Valentine's Day, February 14th. So make sure to check that out. And it's going to feature some of our fashion brands, including Kate Spade New York, which is great. We did a virtual fashion show a couple years ago. It went very well. So make sure to join us for that February 14th. Go to incentiveconcepts.com/live in the next week or so, and we'll email everybody as well. So that's it from the PPAI Expo. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and have a great week. Bye.